Hello everyone, this is Venus Brown. I'm back again with another episode of Heartstopper. This is Season 3, Episode 6, called Body. It says Elle's art going viral on social media lands her an interview. Charlie tells Nick he is ready to go to the next level, and Tara suffers a panic attack. So lots of stuff going on with the body, I think, even before this episode. So we'll get to delve into that a little bit more, because some of us are not very comfortable with our body, showing our body, and feeling people's hands on our body. So either way, I think we're gonna start to see more of that topic. And Tara's panic attacks. I have panic attacks sometimes, but they're dealing with driving because of a severe auto accident I have. I get very on edge about certain driving conditions that are beyond my control, and people frankly drive terribly. They're awful. And there are certain things that are much more likely to give me a panic attack than other things. People tailgating me and swerving in and out around me and stuff like that, feeling closed off. So if there's trucks beside, like the semi trucks, or walls or barriers, stuff like that on each side of me, it really does a number on me. And really bad weather. Usually I just try to, if it's getting bad, I try to take an exit, go to a restaurant or something, and sit down and cool off until I'm able to regain my composure. But there have been times, especially with really bad weather conditions, where I couldn't find an exit soon enough, and I was just getting worse and worse before I could ever find an exit, and would start like really just crying my eyes out. But anyway, there are many different reasons for panicking and for having a panic attack, and that's my specific thing that ails me. I have other issues and stuff, but that's what really gets me in a panic attack. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this episode.
It's been 4 months since you left inpatient.
Office.
Bake a cake or something.
You're being sarcastic.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lovely idea. It'd be nice to mark the occasion. You've come a long way, Charlie. Name 3 bits of progress you've made. Come on, humour me. How about I start? You settle back in at school.
Whatever you need. Thanks.
Go get him.
He seems like the kind of teacher that's really cool as long as you're not a bad student.
Right.
And if you are a bad student, then he's a terrible
as long
teacher.
as you don't get on his bad side. I think there's certain teachers that just have higher expectations of everybody, and as soon as you drop below those expectations, they're gonna be on your ass.
Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of help. I still relapsed 2 weeks after.
But help is part of how you get there.
Does it weigh on you?
Just eat half. I said I can't. It made me feel insane. Just fuck off.
I read about that argument, so I knew that was coming.
I didn't mean to.
Self-harm relapses are normal.
I know.
You are 3 months clean. That's our second bit of progress, isn't it? Progress number 3. Let's hear it. I've done the first 2 for you.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Nick. I don't know.
You feel you and Nick have progressed in your relationship?
Yeah. Probably since that night of the argument. We feel a lot closer. See me at my absolute rock bottom and hasn't run away screaming. I feel like I'm in relationship therapy or something.
We can save that until you have marital problems. If your intrusive thoughts have lessened, you've got more energy to give to your relationship.
Mm-hmm. And that's something that you appreciate.
More energy. Yeah. I still feel like I've got a long way to go.
Well, of course you do.
Still have a lot of bad days.
But that's what small goals are for. We have to give ourselves leeway.
But trauma doesn't define you, but it also doesn't vanish in 5 minutes. Give yourself some grace. You've got people around you who love and care for you, so enjoy them.
Do you practice your motivational pep talks, or do they just come to you?
You know, they just come to me.
I'm sure with experience that they become more natural. Party hard. See, I hope they've been giving more information to the family about stuff like that, the birthdays, the Thanksgiving, the Christmas, because the way that some of his family reacted, I just feel like they should have really approached them more about the high stress of those kinds of events and how bad they can be.
A local radio station about you.
What?
Yeah, they want to interview you. Local young artist achieves internet fame.
Okay.
Completely up to you. Think about whether it's something you feel comfortable with.
Thank you. That's so exciting.
Very cool.
You're literally famous. I'm not famous. Yes, you are.
You're internet famous. It's not the same as famous, but it still can be.
I did get you a present.
Okay.
It's that Instagram famous historian you like?
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention
We
that.
get to meet him. Yeah.
That Jonathan Bailey's supposed to be on here.
I love you so much.
Clearly not as much as Jack Maddox, but I'll take it.
Do I also get a birthday kiss?
No.
Yeah.
That is quite a steamy birthday kiss.
Yeah, I feel like no birthday is really all that crazy for me. It's just birthday.
Yeah, not at school.
Like,
Not as-
graduation is more big.
What happened?
Me and Nick were making out got really intense really quickly. It stopped and it was kind of awkward and overwhelming.
Do you want to say it? Or shall I?
No, I think he's nearly worked out.
Have you considered the idea you and Nick are ready to take things further?
He's talking about having sex.
Yeah, I know. And it's not like we've done nothing. It's all been over the clothes, but sometimes when we're making out, we...
Like, no,
Please
we
spare us
don't
the
want to
details.
hear
What?
this.
No, I want all the details.
I want all the details.
And I'm scared that I'm not going to know what I'm doing. And that he's going to take one look at me and... You know what? I don't want to talk about this anymore. Get out.
No, I want to talk about...
I think that's the first time they've given us a actual look at under his shirt, really. Yep, self-harm cuts where people can't see them usually.
Please don't break anything or be sick anywhere, please.
We're making a potion that the loser has to drink.
Oh, those are not fun.
Things have been so awkward between me and Sahar since New Year's. I don't know.
Sounds like you should probably talk to her about that.
Which is hard, because the awkwardness.
Just don't be awkward.
It's easy to say.
Yeah.
I think really you should just let yourself be awkward, but still let it out.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What is in that?
Everything.
Happy birthday, dear Charlie.
Wonder how he managed to get a birthday without his parents helicoptering over him.
Maybe they were already planning something, or maybe he just
Hello.
painstakingly figured it out.
Do you have a friend we don't know about?
Nope.
Hi, Michael.
Happy birthday. 16 is when everything starts to make sense, or when nothing makes any sense anymore. Kind of the same feeling either way.
Oh, look at the way Tao's looking at
For you, just had your energy, so I figured he belonged with you. Made me sad seeing him sitting on a shelf on his own, so, okay, well, bye everyone!
So who's that?
It's Michael.
Is he Tori's boyfriend?
She won't confirm.
Nope.
Meow.
Meow. Meow.
Highly doubtful. I believe at the end of Solitaire they were still not dating. There were some sparks, I believe.
Have you decided about the radio interview tomorrow?
I think I should do it. It's a really cool opportunity.
You're so talented and the world needs to know.
Things have been really awkward. Yeah. I have no idea who I am. I don't want to keep hurting you. Do you hate me?
No. You helped me realise something pretty big about myself.
I guess I could say the same about you.
We'd be awful together, right?
Yeah.
Are you sure? If you get past that point that you were at,
I like us better as friends.
you can both get to know each other a little bit better.
Right, we're gonna get crazy drunk now.
Start right here.
Oh, is it sustainable? I'm trying to do my bit.
Just drink it, Imogen.
Hello. Hello.
How Darcy is dressed is a lot like I dressed when I was a teenager. Most of the time.
I think I want to go to a super old university.
No, I'm thinking of doing like business or politics. Tara, what about you?
I don't know. Try and get in somewhere local so I can stay.
I want to stay close to Charlie.
Guys, can we not talk about uni stuff right now? You don't think you could do long distance? You're going to Oxford, aren't you?
Tara?
And if you never had a panic attack, you don't know what it is, it can be scary as fuck.
Oh, okay. I think you're having a panic attack. My therapist gave me some exercises whenever I'm having thoughts that I can't control. Breathe in for 3. And breathe out. Just one more time. Everything's good.
Hey. You okay?
Just stressed about everything right now. Charlie was helping.
Nick's like, my boyfriend's amazing.
I'm so drunk right now.
But that is one thing, is that when you've been through that, you kind of know some of those tools and exercises to help get you through that stuff, which can help other people.
I really like you.
I like you too.
Don't ever leave me.
I wasn't planning on it. Let's get you some water, okay?
Come here. I've been thinking about something.
What's that?
You and me. We could do things.
What kind of things?
Have sex. I think about it all the time.
Yeah, so do I. I know I wasn't ready in Paris, but it was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
We can go upstairs.
Sure.
Probably after you've been drinking, not a good time.
You're incredibly drunk.
Yeah.
When I'm sober, I'm scared that
It would be considered non-consensual.
you might just
Plus, it wouldn't be fun if, like, one of you threw up on the other person.
look at me
Or if both of you throw up on each other.
and...
Uh-oh.
Would be sick.
Oh shit.
Yup. There's a sink right there.
Yeah, I would have gone sink.
Everybody getting sick.
Oh, I feel so ill.
Yep.
You remember last night?
I remember we were in the kitchen. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassing.
I'm glad you brought it up.
Morning, campers.
That was disturbing.
Mum and Dad will be back in half an hour. We need to clear up before going to see that historian you're obsessed with.
Yay! Okay, so I've watched all the Bridgertons. I'm reading the books. I've only got like 2 books left in the main Bridgerton set of 8 books. I'm working on the next to last one, the one with Hyacinth. I think I'm about halfway through, or a little more than halfway through.
Lost for words, you can just talk about what great parents we are. Everything you've achieved is thanks to us.
This is the first time I've seen the dad.
Sorry, Dad, we're just ready to meet the love of your life.
You're so jealous right now.
I can't believe I'm about to be replaced.
He's the one that leaves and says he's so hot.
He's so hot. So many of us united in our love of classical art. History, philosophy.
Much of your art explores your identity. Why is that your focus?
Very proud to be trans. It's a big part of who I am. I like to explore and express that in the art that I create.
That's so important right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Trans identities are the hot topic.
And she's like, I didn't want this to be about trans. This was supposed to be about my art. Which, yes, her art's about her transness, but...
I'd love to hear your thoughts on the debate.
Trans people aren't a debate. We're human beings.
Our speaker last week believed gender-neutral bathrooms will increase cases of sexual assault.
That's exactly a bunch of bullshit.
It's transphobic, then.
She's absolutely right. That is fucking transphobic, and it's false. It is a false narrative.
Should we stop it?
Yes.
Inform parents about students changing their pronouns.
I think I need to go.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
This is not what we agreed. It is inappropriate and it is manipulative.
Very.
It's okay, baby. Come on.
Come on,
Let's go.
You'll be hearing from
You want to do shit like that, you need to be open and honest about what you are doing. Don't fucking put people on the spot like that and then start pouring them over with fucking questions about something so freaking personal and
I can
private.
understand bringing up like the fact that they're trans maybe just once, since apparently it's heavily about their art, but after that, no more.
Wondering if you had any book recommendations about queerness in ancient Greece?
Now that is a wonderful question. I have just finished reading the most enthralling book last week.
Which was what?
Something. Or nothing.
You're a big inspiration to me.
That is so lovely to hear. Study hard. Don't ignore your Latin vocab. What can I do for you?
Me? No. Nothing. Yes. Really fun. The Mesopotamian joke was... Yeah. Nice to meet you. Nice
to meet you.
Yeah, he's really hot.
Oh my god.
That was beautiful. Now, how is this gonna go? So I have a bad feeling that was gonna happen.
We stop? Do you want to? No. Can I take this off? We should stop.
No, wait.
Door open, please, Charlie.
Yeah.
That's not obvious.
Yeah.
Had a nice time today?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm nervous about taking my shirt off.
Yay! Thank you for saying.
I don't look like Jack Maddox or anything.
You don't need to. And you don't need to look like Nick.
And you know that I've got scars.
I know. You know I really fancy you. Infinitely more than Jack Maddox.
He's got a six-pack.
I don't care about that. I like you
I don't care about
so
that.
much. I love you. I want you.
I really did want to carry on. I really want...
Mom, have you seen my laptop charger?
Maybe just not at your house, eh?
I just don't understand why I get so anxious about it.
Talked about how you get anxious when you feel like you don't have control. Part of intimacy is trusting someone enough to let go of some control. And that's scary. As long as you and Nick respect and trust, communicate and listen to each other, you're safe. And as long as you practice safe sex.
Obviously we will. Just wish I was more confident.
I think you have a lot of confidence. You're the one who confessed your feelings to Nick first, when you didn't even know whether he liked you back.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't even know he was into guys.
But feel confident.
It's just a challenge you're going to have to face with every aspect of your life. I know you have it in you, Charlie.
Woo! I very much enjoyed that episode.
I thought it was funny with the whole Nick stumbling over his words when he was talking to the
Jack Maddox.
Yeah. I've never seen someone that I thought was like so attractive that I couldn't talk.
Yeah.
I feel like there's some people where like they see someone that's like famous or attractive and they like don't know how to talk, then I'm just like, okay, they're just a person.
I mean, I haven't been like that with somebody attractive necessarily, but I have been kind of like that with somebody that is famous that I liked when I, like when I was growing up or whatever. It was a little harder, but I usually would get whatever I had to say out without too much problems. But it definitely was difficult and challenging.
Yeah, I feel like I'm about as awkward talking to a famous or attractive person as I am talking to anybody.
Well, I think that's all I got for you this week. I will see you next week. Bye. Until next time, I'll see you when I see you. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want more content, click subscribe. If you click that little bell and click all, then you'll get more content notifications.